come out for my walk a little later today. It is day number 12 on the carnivore diet. All during this time, my blood pressure has been elevated to high. I think possibly over the Christmas holidays, I did more harm to myself than I actually thought, because I was eating lots and lots and lots of sugar and foods with high content of sugar. I was eating lots of simple and processed carbohydrates and just wasn't caring or paying attention. I didn't do anything. I just wasn't intent on looking after my health over the Christmas and Thanksgiving holidays whatsoever. So my blood pressure has been fairly high since I began this 12 days ago. It is trending downward. I just took one before I started walking. It was 125/89, which was much lower than it has been even yesterday. It was pretty damn high. Once was like 156/107. But aside from that, I've been feeling fine. Got no headaches, or any of the typical symptoms that come with high blood pressure or hypertension. And if there have been in the past, I never really noticed them anyway, because just not paying attention. But I know what the norm is supposed to be. I know that at some point this year, my blood pressure had been at the norm. So, I let myself get out of control. Most people would say that eating all that meat and salt, you're gonna run your blood pressure up, but I think it's actually working to bring it down. I lost in the first week 6 or 7 pounds, and I pretty much stalled at that point. And I'd like to think that my body is working to deal with these blood pressure issues and whatever damage I've done to my body with sugar. So I really want that to be what's happening, because I don't plan on quitting this diet. It's too easy. It really is just too easy. I've been adding a little bit of working out at home. This morning I got up, did some sit-ups, did some push-ups, did some very lightweight dumbbell presses for the chest as well, because I don't do push-ups, regular push-ups anymore. My back is in too bad a shape and I'm too heavy to get in that position, so I have to do them on my knees. And it was still very hard to do. I'm so out of shape. But all that's going to change. I'm looking forward to feeling better in the next couple of weeks. I have a doctor's appointment on March the 1st, which is incidentally my birthday. Oh man, if I'd walked in there with my blood pressure the way it is, I'm sure the rest of my blood work wouldn't have looked very good either. She would have been chomping at the bit to put me on some more stronger medications. As it is, she's been bewildered at the fact that I have been able to keep my blood sugar in check by fasting. But during the Christmas holidays, I wasn't doing that either. So I really got out of shape. But no matter what she tells me, I'm not taking any more medication, especially statins. I'm not taking any statins. I'm convinced of what I've been learning, reading some of the latest research and hearing some of the doctors who are involved with this carnivore lifestyle. I'm convinced that our body needs our cholesterol. I'm trying to increase my HDL cholesterol by exercising. My cholesterol was pretty normal 6 months ago, the last time I had it checked. The LDL, of course, was a little bit high. But it was so in the normal range. I think the overall was 170. So I personally don't think that's bad. The first time anybody ever checked it, because they were not checking it in the military. Actually, they were, but they weren't telling me about it. They weren't even telling me they were testing for it. I got to my new command in Naples, Italy. I transferred from New Orleans. This was 1996. I had been in the Navy since 1987. Nobody ever, no Navy medic ever told me that they were testing my cholesterol. Never gave me a reason for why they were taking blood, any of that. And when I got to Naples, Italy, the doc there decides to tell me that my cholesterol was 350 overall. I didn't even know what that meant at that time because it was the first time I'd ever heard of it. So that's when the Navy put me on statins, and I'd been taking them ever. No, as a matter of fact, he told me about the cholesterol, 350, yet he didn't prescribe anything for it. Maybe he didn't believe in it. I don't know. I didn't start taking statins until I got out of the Navy in 2007. My civilian doctor put me on statins in 2008. And that's when I went on carvedilol, lisinopril, and I think there was one other blood pressure medication. I've been on multiple blood pressure meds for a very long time, since 2008. I didn't stop taking my blood pressure meds either. My blood pressure is just high in spite of those medications right now. That's why I'm worried about my doctor having to increase them. And I really don't want that. So I'm going to continue exercising, continue eating my ruminant meats, and salt water. I feel good. My muscles are less sore. I have less aches and pains in my joints right now, especially my lower back. And overall, I just feel just much less inflamed throughout my body. My neck feels better. It's not popping anymore when I turn my head. I don't have a headache when I wake up in the morning. So, life on the carnivore diet has been good, and it's only been 12 days for me. Haven't lost any weight, but I know that other things are going on, so I'll hang in there. That's my day 12 report. Talk to you later.